Tim, I can't help but wonder, you know, you grew up in this town, you were at CalArts for a while. Has the talent that you get to work with, the tools that you have available, is it exceeding now what your imagination was when you started?
Well, no, I wouldn't say that, because that remains the same. It's just the ability to do certain things. But I mean, I've never really embraced technology as a way to, you know, unleash your imagination. Because, you know, some of my favorite movies are people that made handmade things and stop motion or handmade movies, and the old movies that have all that quality, and that's what you get excited about. So, you know, it's great to have these tools. You know, it's happening more and more each and every day. And like with this, we mixed up all sorts of techniques. So, you know, a few years ago we couldn't do that. Now you can kind of pick and choose and mix and match, and, you know, it's quite exciting.
I think this is your 7th film together. What is it about the relationship that works so well from your perspective?
Right. Well, that he's never actually watched any of the movies that we've made together. Because if he had, then we would probably stop.
Too much pressure for you if he'd actually watched the film?
No, I actually love it. I think I love working with people that don't like looking at themselves. It's my favorite. Because I've had the other, and it's like, you know, standing over the monitor for hours, like, no, this side. It's, you know. In fact, his favorite side is probably this back side of his head. I don't know.
I like the over the shoulder of me when it's just the back of my head. That's what I prefer.
Talk to me a little bit about working with Mia. I mean, she's new to the whole mix, and she's in almost every frame. How do you feel about her work?
Oh, I thought she was spectacular. I thought it was the second that I looked at her, met her. It was obvious she was the perfect, you know, Tim had found the perfect Alice, and
just like the gravity about it. You know, when I met her, she's just like, wow, you know, she had that quality of being, you know, a young person but an old soul, and just feeling like, you know, with a rich internal life. You know, that's not something you can ask somebody to do. You know, she's just had that coming in, and so, like you said, since she's in it, it just needed that kind of a grounding of a personality, and that's, you know, she has that.
And she was, I mean, what a presence, you know, to be around. She, you know, and she, boy, you know, having to go through some of the stuff she had to go through.
Yeah, she's never gone, like, none of us had gone through that, but she, being relatively new, you know,
she was great.
To be sort of thrust into this sort of barren and green environment, and you know, having to create something, you know, she, I think, admired the most for that, because she's new to it, and again, even if you're not new to it, being, you know, this was a real weird one.
Yeah, she didn't bat an eye. She was just right there.